Carlo Ancelotti recently achieved the feat of winning all 5 major leagues. And today we're going to try achieving the same feat. Starting off at the club that he won his most recent league title with, it is Real Madrid in La Liga. So this is the Real Madrid side Ancelotti won La Liga and potentially the Champions League with, but I want to go put our own spin on it. I mean, I know our manager name is JarradHD Ancelotti, but we're going to try making it still our own. There is not much we're going to have to do if we want to win a La Liga title this season, so I'm just cherry picking positions and really going all out to make thoughtful, impactful signings. Serge Gnabry, welcome to Real Madrid. And the first man out of the club is going to be Mariano. Steven Gerrard has snatched him up and signed him for 5.9 mil. And a day after Mariano, another one of our players is off to the Premier League. Isco Disco headed to Leicester City. I'm questioning myself as to why I paid this much money for a right back, but 122 million pounds have been sent, bringing João Cancelo back to La Liga. It's not Valencia though, he's joining us at Real Madrid. This right-hand side is getting a workout. Make that 3 players that are headed to the Premier League. Gareth Bale signing with Wolverhampton. This one's actually justified though. Free my guy, Gareth Bale. I hope there's some good golf courses in Wolverhampton.
Yeah, it seems like it's never ending.
It's all happening, lads. Some more players out of the club. Lucas Vazquez off to Hertha Berlin, and Marco Asensio also off to Germany, off to Leipzig. Steven Gerrard identified Real Madrid, and he's just taken up our loose scraps. Nacho Fernandez also headed there. What? The first game of La Liga this season, we lose 3-0 to Alaves. What is actually doing? That's a great start. João Cancelo's first game and he gets red carded. Sick. That's good vibes.
Yeah. True.
Antonio Rudiger is making the move to Barcelona, I believe it is, in real life next season. But we've got him to Real Madrid in this version of events. Rudiger on a cut price deal, 86 overall, beautiful. I'm bringing him back to the club, lads. Keylor Navas, one of the most underrated goalkeepers of the past generation, doesn't get the applaud that he does. I want him in the club. I want competition in between the sticks. Having Courtois and Keylor Navas to choose from is a great asset. So this is how our side is now looking after the transfer window. Bulletproof team, in my opinion. If we don't win La Liga with Real Madrid this year, I'm gonna have some serious questions. Mate, this title race is actually insane. We are 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. We sit second, but look how tight, like there's 7 points between us and 8th place Barcelona. La Liga wilding out right now. I hate to do it, lads. He's decreasing in value rapidly. He's gone down 3 overall, and we need some more money to make a big signing. I'm gonna add Luka Modric to the transfer list. Quite selfishly, I would love if this happened in real life, but we haven't decided to sell Luka Modric to Manchester United. Goodbye, one of my all-time favorite midfielders. And there we go, lads. We have got ourselves a new centre midfielder who can hopefully bring a La Liga title to us for the remainder of the season. Nico Barea, welcome to Real Madrid. You better. I hope you end the season higher than 86, mate. Tick La Liga off the checklist. We have won La Liga with Real Madrid, 8 points ahead of Atletico. Barcelona's slump continues though. They came 7th. Vinicius Jr. What a bloody season. But it is now time to head to Italy. We're not going for the big traditional dogs. We're not going for Juventus, Inter. We are going for Napoli for the second team. Keep it a little bit of a challenge. Can we do it in Serie A? We've inherited a pretty mediocre side. There are some good big name players in here, but there is a lot of work for us to do if we want to become champions of Italy. Our first order of business is to bring Jorginho back to Naples. The centre midfielder is joining us here from Inter Milan for 62 million pounds. We're going to get an absolute bargain in between the sticks as well. Jan Sommer is joining us here for only 15 million pounds from Borussia Mönchengladbach. That is phenomenal for an 85 rated keeper. And on the very same day, it is another midfielder coming in, but it is a similar deal to the summer one. 12 months remaining on the contract of Hassim Aouar, so we're going to bring him in from Lyon. We have come out of the gate swinging and signed so many players, but it is now time for us to sell a player. Goulam is that man. Another player gone, it is Romani, staying in Serie A, being signed by Jose Mourinho. I am Jose Mourinho. Mario Rui has headed to Elche, but it is finally a fairly monumental transfer compared to what we've had so far. Lobotka, one of our starters, who has been shun out of the starting lineup now, off to Roma as well. One man I have zero intention of selling though is Osherman. We are blocking offers for him. It's a fire sale, lads. Another guy gone in, Diego Demme. anyway, I think it's time we made a signing. And that signing is somebody from our previous club. We head to Real Madrid and sign Dani Carvajal for £39.8 million. Another big name player out of the club, Matteo Politano, off to Atletico Madrid. And Kelvin Malquit, or Kevin, why I call him Kelvin? Let's just go with it. Kelvin's gone to PSV. I am dead set over the bloody moon with how good we have done in this transfer window. I thought for sure when I looked at this squad, I was like, this is going to take us 2 seasons minimum to win a Serie A. And now I am somewhat hopeful that we could make a push for it this year. Although with Harry Maguire in the back line, who knows? Turn it up, lads. Turn it up. We're in the title race. We've got a bit of ground to make up, those 6 points behind Inter, but the show is well and truly alive. I think more surprisingly, one of the teams I was considering taking over was Juventus. I'm glad I didn't because they're 10th. All right, it's simple. My goal this window, Maguire's gone. I want to get an all-time centre back and really give ourselves the best shot possible of winning the league in season number 1, technically season 2. But our first with Napoli, so Maguire is off to Bayern. I think I might sign this guy everywhere I go. He's my new favorite in this video at least. Antonio Rudiger. We signed him at Barcelona or Real Madrid. He's gone up to an 88 overall and we managed to get him on another bargain. No! We finished 1 point behind AC Milan. Where did they come from? We're gonna have to go another season with Napoli if we want to win a Serie A title. Also, it doesn't matter, but we actually made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, which I thought was pretty cool. We are winning Serie A this season. Mark my words, lads. I'm going all out. Gabriel Jesus, our new right winger, into the side. And hopefully this signing of Alejandro Grimaldo is the final piece of the puzzle. We have definitely overpaid for the fella, but Grimaldo joins us for 72 mil. Surely this team here, lads, is good enough to win a Serie A title. We fell so short last year. We need to get it done this year. Papa Carlo, I just want to make you proud. It would be one thing to win the Serie A title, but it would be another if we could do it as Invincibles. Currently on track to doing that. Come on, please. Praying. It's not an invincible season, but lads, we have won the Serie A title. Let's go. La Liga, Serie A, Spain, Italy, conquered. Let's go! We got absolutely humbled in the Champions League this year, though. And for our next adventure, we are headed to the Bundesliga, taking over Borussia Dortmund. I kind of feel like a bit of a dickhead taking over Borussia Dortmund whilst wearing a Wolfsburg jersey. Here we go, much better. Well, we have inherited a pretty gnarly side. This midfield and attack is awesome, but there is no denying our backline needs some serious help. I'm trying to bring in Rudiger, and these bastards at Napoli are playing hard to get. Come on, let me overpay. I just want him in the club. No. Okay, screw it. The Rudiger run is over. First man out of Dortmund, though, is Nico Schultz, who has the great honor of going to Burnley Football Club. We couldn't get Rudiger, but we have signed a phenomenal talent to the backline here. It is Gabriel on a cut price deal from RB Leipzig. We're just going 1 for 1 here. We sign somebody, we sell somebody. We sign somebody, we sell somebody. Mori is the next guy to be sold. Broken the trend, though, as Thorgan Hazard goes to Newcastle. Look, I am not complaining, but somehow we have fleeced Everton into paying £57 million for Kamada. He's not worth 57 mil. This is kind of insulting from Juventus. They have offered £550,000 plus Kulusevski, who, don't get me wrong, is a great talent. But for Kulusevski, they want Bellingham. I'm rejecting that and I'm blocking all offers. Not a chance. Real Betis have activated the release clause of Thomas Meunier, though, who I am more than happy to be selling. Same deal here for Carlos Neiva. His release clause has been activated by Leicester City. And the last player that I had transfer listed, Ruben Garcia, is off to Bilbao. I'm just upset the game hasn't put his neck tats on his real game player. Continuing to improve this back line, it's really the only part of the squad that needs help. Juan Bissaka, welcome to Dortmund. And Kieran Tierney, welcome to Dortmund as well. Let's go. So that is our first window with Borussia Dortmund done and dusted. We have sorted out the back line quite nicely. And the good thing is we still have a ton of money in the bank account. And we already got manager of the month. That is a good omen. It is the draws that are costing us right now, but it is no surprise to see we are in a title challenging race with Bayern Munich, and I'm ready to crank the speaker up to max volume and really turn on the pressure. Dortmund fans, I have failed you. Marco Reus is leaving the club on a free next season. We need to win the league this year because I don't want to bear witness to that. In a move that may come to haunt me in a couple of minutes' time, time, Domenico Berardi has been sold to none other than the team we're in the title race with, Bayern Munich. Let's go and make a statement signing to make sure we don't regret it. It would be absolutely beautiful if a former Bayern Munich player was the reason they couldn't win the league. Serge Gnabry, welcome to Borussia Dortmund. And on transfer deadline day, we are going to also welcome Aymeric Laporte to Borussia Dortmund, 88 rated, joining us from Barcelona. I mean, surely this team can close the gap on Bayern Munich. Let's go, lads. It is a Bundesliga added to the JarradHD trophy cabinet. Bayern Munich completely fell out of the picture in that second half of the season. We end up beating Leverkusen by 5 points. And speaking of beating Leverkusen, we took them down to win the DFB Pokal. Haaland is a dead set beast. Look, lads, for the last team, for the Premier League, I plan on going all out, but for Ligue 1, I just want to get in and out of that league as quickly as possible, so we're going to take over as PSG manager. I'm sorry. Bonjour, comment tu JarradHD? Yeah, I took French in year 10. What of it? Shout out Mr. Linkovic. Shout out Woolware High School. Go on, the Wales. The previous manager, I'm just sorting out all the contracts. Pochettino is letting Neymar walk to Liverpool. Why, Maurizio? Why?
Tell me why.
And he's letting Verratti walk as well. He's letting Verratti go to Napoli. Come on. At least Messi's still around. New club means new jersey, though. You guys know I've got the goat on the back, baby. Let's go.
Don't like me, but because maybe I'm too good.
This starting lineup is just absolutely unbelievable though, lads. You know what? This is too easy. I am going to shake things up a little bit. We have to sell Kylian Mbappe. Although, to be fair, our base budget is already ridiculous, so I honestly might make him the only player that I do sell. It just didn't feel right having the main man, Antonio Rudiger, not win the title with us at Borussia Dortmund, so we're bringing him back as our priority #1 signing. Antonio Rudiger, welcome to PSG. And on the very same day, we welcome Frankie de Jong to the club. 127 million pounds. That is a big signing. We finally got a transfer offer for Kylian Mbappe. 199 million pounds plus Paul Pogba. I want to go see if I can get 370 million for this bloke. They've come back 216 plus Palestri. I don't want Palestri. I want 300 and something million. Thanks. Oh my God, they accepted.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Oh my God, lads, it actually happened. We sold Kylian Mbappe to Manchester United for 356 million pounds. Holy hell. The signing of Eduardo Camavinga didn't even tap in to the money we got from Mbappe. This was in talks before Mbappe was even sold. That is a scary proposition. Welcome to the club, Camavinga. Ansu Fati, welcome to the club. Oh my God. Man is 88 rated. This is beautiful. And on the very same day, we are going to sign the Canadian left back Alphonso Davies from Bayern Munich. It does not take a career mode expert to tell you guys that this team is completely and utterly unfair. If we lose a game all season, I am going to be beyond surprised. I don't expect to be playing at PSG next season. I expect to be in the Premier League going for our 5th trophy, our 5th major title next season. Hell, if we draw a game this season, I'm going to be surprised. I didn't even have to check in it halfway through the season. That's how confident I was, lads. But we now have a Ligue 1 title to our name with the most unfair team ever. I'm just upset though, lads. We lost 2 games. We also won Trophy Champ, Coupe Nationale, and lost the Europa League final. What? Still one of the scariest teams I've ever used in career mode. There is just one more league we need to complete, and that is the Premier League. But no, I'm not going Man City. I'm not going Liverpool. None of the big teams. We're going to challenge ourselves and take over Bournemouth. I said to myself, whoever finished in 17th, I would take over, and that is Bournemouth. So this is the team we have inherited at Bournemouth. Honestly, it is not the worst. I've got a little bit of work to do in terms of getting the right starting 11, but this keeper looks good. He's going straight in there. Sorry, Travers. But let's get to work and deliver Bournemouth a Premier League title. Gonna kick life at Bournemouth off though with a left back addition. Jake Peacock, the regen player joining us from West Ham. The Welsh defender Chris Mepham, I apologize, is off to Empoli. We have so many goalkeepers that are decently rated on our squad. Jonas Omlin is like the 3rd string goalkeeper, and we've sold him for £9 million. Scotty Parker really loving himself a keeper. Newcastle United offering us Thomas Muller will never not be funny, but Jack Stacey has been sold, and Trevor Chalobah is going to join us on a cut price deal from Chelsea. Thank you very much, Chelsea. Philip Billing is the latest player gone. I've got to say a big thank you to Scott Parker for building up such a quality side of depth, because we are revenue raising like no other time I have. Was that English? I mean, we got £26 million here for a random Brazilian centre back. Fosu Mensah is off to Watford, but there is not a chance I am selling Fabio Carvalho at all. Block that, and I'm going to get rid of the release clause as well. Let's give him a new contract, 2 years, perfect. Lloyd Kelly has been sold to Brentford. Also, speaking of Brentford, we're going to steal one of their best midfielders. Martin Zubimendi is joining us here for £38.4 million. This has got to be one of the busiest open windows I've ever had in a video, and I would assume that this is a club record transfer, but we have signed the Ukrainian centre midfielder Mikhailo Shaparenko from Tottenham for £70 million on the dot. Rodriguez is gone, and Matisiwa is gone. Money, 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 money. Jefferson Lerma is out of here. Mert Mulder is off to Atletico Madrid, and Jamal Lowe is gone. There we go, lads. A big time pickup for the back line. Serginho Dest, welcome to Bournemouth. And breathe. Holy moly, that was one of the busiest transfer windows we have ever had. And honestly, lads, this team is kind of scary good. Like, we've obliterated the reserve numbers, but in terms of starting 11, we might, I don't think we're going to win the Premier League this year, but I don't think it's going to take us as long as I initially expected. God, I hope I'm right. And this cutscene here just showed me that Mbappe signed for Man United. Come on, man. I'm sorry, what? How are we coming 16th?
16!
Right. I mean, what? We're on 21 points. Top of the table is 40. We're not winning it this year. Oh my God. All right. I know I sold a lot of our bench players, and I'm being kind of a hypocrite here, but we're going to sign a backup player, a backup right midfielder. We've got so many defensive midfielders and centre backs, but now we've got Anders Dreyer as a new right winger. I mean, at least we didn't get relegated, but damn, bro, how we finished 11th with this team. Liverpool's gold standard right now, and they are well ahead of us. Hey, we won a Carabao Cup, though. It shows that we can fight and beat the big boys. Just need to string it together over the season. Some of you guys might look at me and be like, why are you doing this? But I just want to go all out this season and make this team as good as humanly possible. I don't want to settle for 11th position, so we're going to sell Morgan Rogers. And there we go. It is a nice upgrade on the right-hand side and the left-hand side of the wing as we sign Jesper Karlsson to the club. And on the very same day, we have sent our German defender Dade back to Germany as he's going to Bayern Munich. And another big name signing here, Sven Botman, the Dutchman, is joining our backline, 85 rated. Love to see it. I swear, if we get 11th again, I'm going to be out of questions, or out of answers really, and have a lot of questions. This team is saucy. This team is nice.
Nice.
Also, we're in the Conference League this year. I would love if we could go on a run there. Come on, lads. We are in the title race. The draws are killing us, though. Also, Aston Villa, top of the league. Liverpool second. We need to make a push in the second half again, though. All right, we signed him last year, but I'm deciding we're in the title race now. Let's go and spend every last penny on an upgrade to Trevor Chalobah. He's off to Dortmund. Let's go see who we bring in as a replacement. We're going to go ahead and weaken one of our Premier League title rivals. It is Tapsoba joining us from Liverpool. A pretty penny spent on the fella. Hopefully it makes a difference. You could not write this any better, lads. Oh my God. There is one game to go in the Premier League season. We are currently 3 points ahead of Liverpool, and we verse Liverpool. If we draw, we win the league. If we win, obviously we win the league. If we lose, man, Liverpool will win it on goal difference, because we are both tied on 23. Obviously a win for Liverpool will bring ours down and put theirs up. This is actually huge. Here we go, lads, for the Premier League title and for our 5th title, our 5th major title. Come on, Bournemouth, against Liverpool. The scoreline is... we have lost it in the 89th minute. Oh my God. That's like an Aguero moment. The 89th minute, Diogo Jota has won Liverpool the Premier League title. Boom. I genuinely can't believe that, lads. We have lost the Premier League title on goal difference. And to add insult to injury, we lost the Conference League final. That is a painful couple of weeks. Our starting lineup is absolutely class, and it's so consistent this season, so I'm only going to make like a signing or two, I reckon. I reckon that's all we need. But I mean, the board have given us 120 million pounds to spend, so I'm going to make it count. Yep, we made it count all right. Our entire, well, most of our budget spent on Eduardo Camavinga. That is phenomenal. We had him at PSG, didn't we? I can't remember.
Yes, you're right.
This team is just absolutely insane. I hope we do it a lot less stressfully than last year. Although it would be kind of nice if we got down to the final day of the Premier League season again and could beat Liverpool. Also, I'm going to promote these guys from the youth academy here, mainly because we only have 2 reserve players. And if we get some injuries, then we're going to have to start making some forfeits. 1st of January here, and again, it is such a tight title race. A 3-way tie here on the 1st of January between ourselves, City and Chelsea. And again, we need to stop drawing games, although the same thing can be said about Chelsea, who have had 9 draws. We don't have a crazy amount of money, so I'm going to go ahead and sign Eric Dyer as probably our only signing of this window. Need a bench reserve player, like a backup centre back, and we just need numbers in the squad, honestly. Well, once again, it has come down to the final day. This season, however, we are in the driver's seat much more than we were last. No, that's a lie. We were in a better position last year. Our goal difference is better than it was last year, but a draw could stuff us up because there is 2 teams chasing us. As you can see above my head, Liverpool versus Chelsea, which is a massive challenge for Chelsea. Man City versus Southampton, which you would expect them to win, and we versus Newcastle. If we win, then we are Premier League champions. If we draw, then it's up to chance, and if we lose, well, God help us. No Carlson for the final game of the season. We win, and we are Premier League champions. This is where we lost last season. Let's not bottle it again. The final day of the Premier League season, champions of England with Bournemouth. We've done it, lads. 5 major trophies. If you enjoyed this video, then you will enjoy this one as well. Subscribe if you are new around here. I'll see you around for the next one soon. Also, mark it in your diaries. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we always upload now.